Okay, take three. Let's try this one more time. And we're just going to hope that we get good sound and that this works. I'm really kind of a little nervous about tonight. I mean, for those of you who know me, I am pretty good in front of people and I'm on Facebook and I'm on lives and whatever. But tonight I'm learning something new. I am learning some makeup skills because I just turned 49 and I thought maybe it was time I learned something new. So I'm bringing my friend Lindsay on. Let's try this one more time. Let's pray, girls, that it works. Please, please, please. Let's see if it works. It worked! Yay! Okay, so we're in the right now. We're both can be seen, so that's a good start.
Working?
Can you hear everything okay?
Can you hear me?
It's working.
You can?
I can hear you.
Talk. I can't hear you.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm talking.
Taking out the headphones. Okay, now talk.
Oh no, now that's really loud on your end. Oh no, now that's really loud on your end. One of us, I think, has to have
Proceeding.
headphones in.
We're failing miserably.
Okay, so I can hear you fine. Can you hear me okay?
Almost. I hear you. You here? No, I can't hear you. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I hear you.
Yes.
Is there an echo?
Okay. So I think
Okay.
there's a delay.
Okay.
But we can work with that.
I'm slow. It's good.
Okay, so you sound like I'm watching us on Facebook and on my phone, and there's a huge weird delay, but that's okay. Why don't we just go with it? And I'm just going to cut off my computer so I don't see that twice. So maybe that'll help.
No more talking.
All right, so everyone, thanks for coming on because we're just going to do something fun. Let me introduce you to my friend Lindsay. I met her, gosh, it's been almost a year now. I was invited by my friend Pam to a makeup party online, and I have been watching this woman ever since. Well, first of all, because she is hilarious online, and because she just is such a sweet giver person. And when she did her event, she did it so professionally and took such good care of me. I obviously decided to buy some product from her. I bought this and some mascara. Like, we're talking very minimal because that's just how I am. I mentioned the other day that I'm just not a makeup girl, but I really would like to, kind of kick it up a notch for business purposes for my sweetheart, just because I'm going to be 50 and why not? Right. So, so what I love about Lindsay is, number one, she's been building a business online, and tonight I want to give her an opportunity to talk about her company. And the reason I decided to have her on and what she does is because I know that the company is not all about makeup, and neither is Lindsay. So if you ever have an opportunity to follow her, watch her lives, etc. So when an opportunity came up again, and I watched you around Easter time talking about this new product right here, and you were killing me. You're just killing me. You're hilarious. So I decided to really kind of go a little bit more all in with some other stuff. So I'm going to show what I bought, and if you can tell them all about it. And first, just introduce yourself. Tell us how you got started in Younique, and why you love it so much, because you're so good at it.
Oh, girl. Oh, you're so sweet. And thank you for that kind introduction. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate the support. And yes, my name is Lindsay. I am a mother to 4 daughters, 7 and under. It's a little crazy. I count my husband as the 5th child because really, let's be real, he's about as bad as they are. I love him, but man, okay. So we're busy. We got a lot going on. I joined Younique about almost 4 years ago. In June will be my 4 year anniversary. That's what we call it. So funny. And I same. Like I knew nothing about makeup. All I did was mascara. This is like my normal face every day. But knowing I have four daughters, I've always wanted to learn about makeup. I want to be kind of girly and cute sometimes too, you know? So I decided to join to learn more about the products, not really knowing what I was getting myself into. And as the years go on, I'm learning so much more, teaching all different kinds of people how to do makeup and what to do with it. And I love Younique and their mission because our mission is to empower, uplift, and validate women across the globe. And then we're also a mission-based company where we help fund a retreat for sexually abused women. So it's just all good things. And the products, you'll see, hands down amazing, right? I mean, it gets you. It's all good. It's all good stuff. So yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Well, and so, you know, you're being super humble, and I appreciate this about you. Once again, she's the ultimate professional. She definitely has customer service that is beyond good. And this is the second time I've had an opportunity to purchase products from you. I have my own company, so I don't do any competing stuff, and we don't have makeup, but the point is we're both in a network marketing company. And because I am a coach where I teach people to nourish their life off the plate, that includes taking care of themselves. And so you are always bringing home that message. And so I just resonate with some of the stuff that you talk about and how women can really learn self-confidence and, you know, get through some hurdles by, you know, appreciating who they are, exactly how they are and who they are. And you just always drive that message home. And that just resonates with me. So that's why I'm having you on, and I'm so excited about this. So now, like I said, she's really humble. She is literally in the top ranks of her company. And I think that you probably have done this because you just loved on people.
That's my favorite part.
So, yeah. So tonight, we'll be sharing a link for you if you want to get some of these products or just want to know more. Lindsay's so good at color matching for you. And even if it's not right, she's helped me figure out something new. And so I just really respect, you know, what you do and your company and how they handle that. So let's talk about what we're doing. So we're going to talk about all these fun things that I got to get. And I'm just going to have you tell everybody a little bit about it. And then she's going to show us and show me in particular, because I'm not the makeup girl. So she's going to show me how to put all this stuff on. So, I mean, guys and girls, you know, tell your wives to jump on this. It'll be fun because I'm a total nerd when it comes to all this. And she's going to help me out. So, all right. So I got this beautiful
yes, that's our liquid foundation.
And
it is a liquid that dries to a powder. It's magical, really.
Oh, it's so beautiful. And I like the matte look. So very cool.
So good.
Love it. Okay. And then we have this beautiful eyeshadow palette. Palette. Is it called a palette?
So pretty.
And so I like this one because I love greens and blues and such. So we have that. And then we have this beautiful liquid stuff
lipstick
for your lips.
Perfect. Yep. Longer lasting than lipstick.
We'll just see how that goes on.
I feel you.
And then I have an eye pencil and this concealer stuff.
Good stuff.
Concealer, and I think and of course the new 4D mascara. And I'm gonna let you just totally rave all over when we get to that point, because just the feel of these products and how beautiful and how honestly the quality of these, you know, I'm the kind of girl that goes into like Save Mart or CVS and I like hit up and go, oh, there's a cool thing for like $6. Like seriously, like this is one of them. I've had it from L'Oreal. It's just crap. I mean, but it, you know, it does for, you know, what I've used it in. I mean, just horrible, it's just crap. Albeit it serves its purpose, but that's typically my thing. Like I'll go and I'm out of mascara. So, right. So I decided to invest in myself a little bit, and I'm encouraging all of you to invest in your appearance and, you know, making yourself feel good, because when you feel good, you get to serve people better and love on your family more. And not that you have to have this to do that, but when you feel good about yourself, bonus. All right, girly. So I'm gonna let you tell us what we're doing, and you know, and while you're telling us how to do all these things, I'm just gonna follow along. And if you would just tell everyone, you know, about your story, I would just love that, because I got to hear it recently. And
totally. You're so sweet.
Well,
thank you. And you brought up a really good point, right? Because I used to do that too. I just used to go to the store and just go grab some makeup because it was cheap. But all of our products, we make them as close to nature as possible, so they're good for you, right? We have gluten-free products, vegan-free products. It's not tested on animals. We try and stay away from parabens, all that stuff, so that way you're taking care of yourself and looking good. You know, it makes a difference. So yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. So we're going to take our liquid gold, what we call it liquid gold, but it's our liquid foundation, right? And we're going to go ahead and shake it up here. And we are going to put a couple of drops on our face. I use a little bit more than normal. You usually only need about 4 to 5 drops, but I use a little bit more because I have rosacea. So I need a little bit more coverage. Okay, so it's just a dropper. And all you're going to do is you just drop it right on the face. That's it. And it's super lightweight because it's mineral based. So you don't need a ton of it.
Mineral based. Okay.
And so what this...
Probably already put too much on.
Hey, it's buildable. You get as much as you want, okay? My lighting is so wacky. Wacky lighting. Okay, yes, you take your finger, or you could take, we have a liquid foundation brush that blends it really, really nicely here. I'm going to get really close because my lighting is wacky. Hold on. I'm actually going to turn on the light real quick. Keep going. Keep blending. Keep going. Keep blending. Blend it. Blend it.
Girl.
Let's try that. Okay, blend it, girl. Blend it. Okay. Gosh, does that help? I don't even know. We'll see.
Okay, I don't have any of the fancy brushes, guys
and
gals, so I'm just doing the thing.
You just rock it, girl. You rock it. You put it all over, right? Okay.
My daughter is probably, she would cringe. She'd be like, it's just soaking into your hands. You need to have the brushes.
My goodness, this lighting is driving me insane. Hold on. Now we're going to rotate. Is that better? That's better. Yeah, we're rotating. We go all out on these guys. We take them seriously and we get up close and personal. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. You're looking great.
So how am I doing here? Do I have a line or anything?
I don't see it. And you feel how lightweight it is? It doesn't even feel like you have makeup on, right?
It really is. It's not and it doesn't feel oily or it's like it almost feels like lotion. It's really nice. And it has a real nice what's the word? Yeah, like a finish, I guess. You said it comes to like this powdery. So I'm gonna get you guys a little closer to my face here.
Looking good.
Is that coverage okay?
And it also has optical diffusers in it, which gives you like a filter-like finish to your look, which is also fantastic. So you're like glowing, looking really fabulous.
So do I need like
maybe
more light?
That's perfect.
Is that better?
Put it right here. I know. See it. I see it. Get closer to it. Get closer to it. Yeah. But it's super lightweight. That's why I hate feeling my products. I hate heavy products. I hate just feeling things on my skin.
Which is why I never wanted to use it. You know, I mean, I was making a joke when I was showing everybody the product that I was going to show tonight. I was making a joke that my freshman year in high school, I used this like
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
And it was the wrong color for me, so I looked totally orange. And I had a line, and I had my hair. It was awful. So anyone who's watching that knows me from high school, you're just gonna be like, "Oh, that just hurts to look at that picture." But nevertheless, it's because of that. I'm like, I don't like my face not to breathe, and I feel like my face can breathe with this on. So
perfect. So and it's buildable. So if you need a little bit more, you could put some on. It would build up to fuller coverage. We have all different types of foundation for different skin types. This one is great for normal to oily skin type, basically, because of the powder helps with the oil. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our concealer thingy. Yep. And this is extra coverage. This is full coverage. You don't need a lot of it. And what I like to do is for the red scarring or acne or dark spots, you just dabble just a little bit on there just to give you a little bit extra coverage, right? And then you're just going to pat it on top. And why I like to do this on top is because when you put concealer on first and then foundation, you're taking away that extra coverage that you're trying to get from it, right? So you can use your finger.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
spreads it
Like it
around or
doesn't
something?
give that little bit of extra. So I just take my brush and I just press it on top to give that little bit of extra. And it's amazing because just a little bit goes a long
Okay.
way. So if you have super dark circles under your eyes, you want to get a shade lighter to help brighten the eye. If you're looking to just blend it into your foundation,
Okay.
then you want the exact same shade. So you just take it in here.
Okay.
But yeah, so that blends in really great. Look at you. Look at you. You don't have
I'm
to.
not blending.
As long exactly, you just press it. With this, you don't have to blend. You just press in the concealer right on top to get that extra coverage. Exactly. Fabulous. Look at, you see how much brighter that side looks already though, even just by putting it on there? I don't know if you can tell, but I can see it. That it just brightens up the face when you get the same cover and coverage, because our face is full of different colors, right? You've got the darkness, you've got the discoloration, you've got the scarring. We're just trying to get it all the same. Yeah, perfect. And again, you're putting on another product, but you don't feel it on, right? It's super lightweight. You don't even notice that it's there. My favorite thing about it.
It is lightweight. I'm just a little like, I feel a little bit like a skeleton.
That's okay. That's okay. And that's
You're like,
it's all right. We're gonna fix it. Don't worry. Yeah. Because
okay,
you're supposed to get your
fixing.
face all the same color, right? So that way it can all be even. And then what you'll want to do eventually when you're feeling really brave is you get some bronzer and some blush. And that kind of gives more depth and color and, you know, gives you the cheekbones and makes your face look slimmer and your forehead look smaller and all that jazz. Super easy with bronzer and blush. Vogue, baby. Vogue. Exactly.
Totally Vogue, right?
That's what you want, okay? That's what you want. And you can actually even do it with your palette too. I'll show you. So now we're going to move on to the beautiful palette number 4, which you got. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors here, people. I mean, look at this. We call it our sandy beach palette, right? This is going to go beautiful with your eye colors. Color is what I meant to say. You don't have different eye colors. Okay. But
well, why not?
I could be got 2 different color eyes. How'd you know? How'd you know? Gosh, you're good. Okay, so when you want to do fancy eyeshadow, tools are important. So you do want to invest in some good brushes. You can, however, get away with your finger if you're doing like 1, maybe 2 colors, which sometimes I do when I'm in a hurry. I'm just like, okay, go, right? But when you're trying to pull off a good look, you want some good brushes. So what we're going to start with is I have this fluffy crease brush, which is good for right up in the crease and blending, okay? Eyeshadow, it's all about the blending. So all you want to do is blend, 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 blend.
All about the blend.
All about the blend.
Okay, the blend.
So we're going to start with this shade called Arrogant. I love the names. They crack me up. Arrogant, okay?
Well, the whole palette being called Addiction is hysterical. Okay. So Arrogant.
Arrogant. So you take your brush. You're going to put just a little bit on there, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to focus on the outer corner of the eyes. I like to kind of go from the bottom lash line up, and then you're just going to bring it in. You don't need a ton, okay? And we're just going to blend it through. We look so cute right now, just by the way, okay? Everybody watching is going to be like, man, they look so good. What are they doing? Right? Okay, so
am I covering
so you're going to go up
into
into the lid and then up into the crease and kind of just blend everything through to get, you know, a little bit darker on the outer corner. Now what happens is when you do dark on the outer corner and light on the inner corner, it makes the eye look bigger, which helps you look more awake, and it makes your face kind of put like a little bit, you know, everyone wants the big, beautiful eyes. That's kind of a trick, right? It's an illusion.
Well, you know, when you're 49 and shit starts to sag a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm like, I want to look really, like, if I'm going to do it, I want it to look bitchin', but I don't want to, like, be this, like, you know, death worm.
You're going to be looking so good.
Like,
so good. Don't you worry.
So do I need to go darker?
Because we'll go back over with a darker shade. So that's perfect. So just blend that color through. So see how it's just kind of all over the eye, and it can be messy. You can look crazy because we're going to blend it. We're going to blend it through and we're going to make it look fabulous. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Same exact thing. Okay, we're going to take that brush and get, what do I call it? Arrogant. And we're going to put it on here and we're going to blend it through. Okay.
I always feel like if you do a dark color on your eyelid that you look like it's that, horrible attempt to have smoky eye.
Yes, because people don't
You know what I'm
blend.
saying? Like, because we've all
Right, and
tried it,
people
right?
don't blend. That's the problem. They just leave it just like this, and then they're like, I'm done. And you're like, no, sister, keep going. Keep going, girl. Keep
No,
going,
no,
right?
honey.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see people coming and going. They're like, what are you doing? This is like not
What
my
is
use, right? Like, I'm
Nicole
usually like
doing?
talking about nutrition. I'm talking about
Blending.
like, taking care of yourself and self-care. And like tonight I'm doing makeup. So for those of you who are just joining us, the reason I'm doing this is because number one, I love Lindsay and she's excellent at what she does. And we're going to provide a little like link for you guys to, get more information about product. I feel like
You
I'm
look great.
doing raccoon
Don't worry.
things.
You look good. Yes,
So,
right up into the crease. Look, you're looking good. Trust me, when you put the mascara on and everything, it's gonna all flow together. You'll be like, man, what was I thinking? Okay.
well,
So then you
like,
just
this
wipe
is
it. That's
higher
what I
than,
do is
I
I
don't
just
know.
wipe it away a little bit. You just get it down to where you want and just blend. It's all about the blending. But look, your eyes are already popping.
So how about
Okay, so the eyebrows, for example. So
what I mean is, like, do you go like
it
beyond
depends.
that? Like,
If you
is there
want a
like
dramatic look, see how mine goes a little bit farther out and then up to kind of create more of a smoky eye, or you
Yeah.
can keep it inside. It's just going to make your eye look a little bit smaller. When you go more dramatic on the edge, it makes it look a little bit bigger. Yeah, so that's perfect. Like you said, you go out and kind of create like a crescent shape out on that outer corner.
Okay.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Okay. It's like men shaving.
Exactly. The faces, everything. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Look at you. See how your
You want
eyes
me
are
to?
already popping? The blue's coming out because of the brown.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Word to your mother.
Word.
Okay.
So I'm not watching comments, so we will get back to those comments.
I don't see them.
When we're done, just because I got us. Well, okay. Well, I did, but I swiped them away so I could see
What's
you.
happening?
What the heck I'm doing here? So, because this needs some help. Okay. All right. So
We're done with arrogant.
Are we done with
Okay.
arrogant?
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the shade Brave, which is a little bit darker of a brown. Also, if you wanted to, if you want to get brave someday, you can use these two shades to fill in your eyebrows if you wanted to get like more of a fuller brow, which is nice with these palettes because they're very versatile. So you can kind of get all in one, right? Multi-use.
Multi-use. I like that.
Yes, exactly. And powder is great for the eyebrows. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So we're gonna, I have a crease brush here, but again, you can just use the same brush that you're, oh, perfect.
I have one of those.
Perfect.
It's crappy,
so
but
grab
it'll
the crease
do.
brush. We're gonna take Brave. Again, just a little bit on there. I like to kind of tap off the little bit of extra powder so it doesn't fall on your face. And we're gonna follow that bottom lash line, same thing, and we're gonna go up and we're gonna go in creating that crescent. And you're just gonna go right into where you see the eyeball, the brown part, where you just go right up to that. You don't want to go all the way in because this is just a little bit of extra dark on the outside to give it, again, making your eye look bigger and a little bit more dramatic. And then you just blend it through, right? So you don't want to see lines, you don't want to see creases, you don't want to see all these crazy things. And you just put just a little bit of that darker brown out there to make it look a little bit more dramatic. Now, I have a high, so I have to go up a little bit higher than the crease, but for you who has a great eyeball, a great eye spot, eyes, you don't have to do that, okay? That's another thing, is it's different for everybody. Your eyes are great. Mine, the hood is like eating my eye, so you can't even see my eyeshadow, so I got to put it up higher. And then you just blend.
Okay, so I'm not putting it on this part,
just
right?
the outer
this
corner.
Little crescenty little.
Exactly.
Like this.
A little crescent shape. And then again, you just kind of blend it in the middle if you see lines. And then it just kind of gives you that smoky.
I don't know. I gotta bring my phone closer. I can't see that. I can't do this without glasses.
Oh yeah, you're doing perfect. See how the inside, it's like lighter? That's what you want. Perfect. You're rocking it. Yes. You're rocking it. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Rocking it. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Once you get it to the desired color and the shade, right? Perfect. Then we're going to take another brush. You have another one? That's okay.
I don't.
That's
I'll
fine.
probably use my finger next.
So I'm taking our deluxe brush here, and we're going to take the shade, where is it? Tender, which is like a nice little shimmer we've got going on here. Tender.
Tender. So we're arrogant, we're brave, and now
Yep.
we're tender. It's confusing. Okay.
It's all very over. It's okay. We got this. Okay. So we want the highlight and the lighter shades in the inner corner because, again, it's going to make the eye look bigger. It's also going to help the nose look slimmer, all that jazz. So we're going to take it. We're going to take Tender. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of put it into this inner corner here to help the eye pop, right? So see how already on this side it's starting to look a little bit brighter and a little bit more awake by taking that shimmer. And then you're going to just kind of press that along the lash line to kind of just pop it. But don't go all the way to the outer corner because we still want that to stay dark. But it's just a nice little pop of color.
Okay. And it's just
so pretty. Look at you. Yes. Yes, you're doing it. Look at that. That's right. Yep. Just like that. Yep. Because when you put the mascara on with the black, it's really going to help that shade pop. And your eye, again, is going to look brighter. So you do this exact same thing on the other side.
Well, my light is just awful. So my bad here, guys. All right. No, I don't want to turn my phone. Don't make me turn my phone.
Don't ruin what we've got going, Facebook. Leave us alone.
Okay, so.
Perfect. See? And you can do it with your finger, you guys. You can be multi-talented. Perfect. Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, this is like a little too far
and then
out
you
there
just clean it up, right? Whatever you want. You can even, we have other shades that are meant just for cleaning up where they're like matte highlight where you just put it underneath to kind of clean it up. And then if you're a shimmer person and you love the shimmer, you can even take it and put it up underneath the brow to kind of highlight up here and blend, or you can leave it as a matte look. It's totally up to you.
So what are we doing?
So that's where you take your finger again
with
that shimmer and you just kind of blend it through up top, because what you're going to do is you're going to highlight up above, creating your eye to look a little bit bigger, right? And then you just kind of come down.
Well, it's a good thing I just got my eyebrows done by my friend Diane, who's right here in town, guys. Diane's the bomb. She has this great little store over here.
Are important.
Do I have her card? Okay, so I'm going to plug Diane again. She did my eyebrows. It's D. Marie's Belladurma right here.
That's
in Arnold.
awesome.
She's
eyebrows
amazing.
Are so important. So important.
And she like made sure I still had hair left. You know what I'm saying?
That's even extra props to her because a lot of people don't.
Extra props. Okay,
Looks
so how's
great.
that?
Yep.
I can't really see that it's. Do I have enough?
So this is more of like a daytime look. If you
really...
wanted to do more of an evening look, then you would just go heavier with the shadow. Again, it just is preference, right? Like whatever you want to choose. Even if you go out in the daytime and you want to rock a dark look, you get it, girl. You do you. You do whatever you want. There's no rules in my book, you know?
Go.
People are like, you can't do this. I'm like, you can do whatever you want, honestly. Honestly. Just have a little confidence with it. You'll be just fine. Just fine, right? Okay?
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. I'm kind of wrinkled. Not wrinkled, but it's like.
Look at that. You see your eyes, your blue eyes popping with the shimmer and the brown is perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay, are you ready for the 4D?
Hey.
Guys, it's time.
Oh my gosh, is it time?
We just launched this, you guys.
Okay, so this thing is, so to explain, so I had the Epic. Where's Epic? I had it around here somewhere. I don't know where it went. So I had Epic before, and then you were saying on your video, which was like, oh, I need to get that. So you were talking about the 3D, right? 2 something. 3D. So and then this. So you got to explain it to your audience and why this is like the kick-ass.
I can. Okay. So Younique is best known for our lash products. That's what got us started. Is we had this 2-step. Yes.
And Epic
and
was
I
great.
Still love Epic. It's just
awesome.
A different look, and that's what's fun about makeup is you can have all these different kinds of looks with different products. So we first came out with a fiber gel mascara. It was a 2-step. Put fibers on, it makes your lashes look fuller and longer with the gel, right? So then we came out with the 3D, which is the same version, just a different formula. It's a 2-step falsy effect type mascara. Okay, so then we came out with Epic, which Epic has its 1-step, no fibers. It gives you more of a natural lash look. If you already have thick and full lashes, perfect. If you want more of a natural look, perfect. But this bad boy right here, this is our 1-step. So it has the fibers embedded in the gel, so you don't have to worry about the 2-step. So they're Y-shaped fibers, so they're going to give you a falsy look in just 1 to 2 coats. So you don't have to waste your time with the glue. You don't have to worry about getting all over the place. It's a 1-step falsies in a tube, basically. And it comes off super easy with soap and water. It is water resistant, so you don't have to worry about it smudging or flaking. It's just basically heaven in a tube. Heaven in a tube, okay?
Got it.
So the brush is thicker than most brushes, okay? It has a flat edge and a round edge. So it's a little bit different when you apply it than regular mascara, okay? It gets a little messy because you have to wiggle and twirl. That's how you get it on there to get the full length, right? So you put it on, you go to the roots of the lashes, and you're going to wiggle it through and then twirl up, which is going to give you that volume and that curl.
So I don't see the do you start with the flat side? I don't see a flat
kind
side.
of on the top. So like if you're looking at the brush and keep turning it sideways, there's one side that's flat and there's another that goes upright. I don't know if you can see that, but here's the flat side. Yeah.
Okay, I think I got it. So I start with the flat.
You start.
Reading my future.
I know. We always look so good. So you just wiggle that brush through and then twirl it up. Wiggle and twirl. And again, it is buildable, which is awesome. So you can get a ton of coats on there if you want a crazy looking lash. And when you typically go with dark shadow, you want to have more of a lash look because it really helps make the look more dramatic. And you just wiggle and twirl. And again, you can't see the fibers. You can't see the fibers, but they're in there. So look, so see how already my lashes are like up to my eyebrows? Oh, look at your lashes. Where did they come from? You don't even have the eyelashes on the other eye. That's what I'm saying. It's magical. It's magic in a tube, people. Magic in a tube.
See, I told you guys she's hilarious.
So good. I just can't not be excited about it. Every time. And I just got this today. Nicole just got this today too, and it's so good.
Like literally just came in the mail.
Tried it this afternoon, so I'm still learning it too. But again, it's just a.
So look how long that
holy
made that.
Moly! That's why I'm saying you gotta play around with it and you wiggle it through.
So like, check it out, guys.
Oh, I love it so much.
Okay, so I have some friends of mine are like totally into like the like they go spend like all this money on, and they look gorgeous, girl. I mean, they look amazing, and like all the time they have these gorgeous eyelashes, whether they're wearing makeup or not, and they do those like
lash extensions.
Ones they stick in, you know, like I mean, it's yeah. Is that what it is? Oh, anyway, so it's super expensive, and this product is not expensive, and I feel like oops.
And lash extension.
I'm pressing buttons trying to do this same time.
I've never got them before, but from what I've heard, I know a lot of people who have had allergic reactions to them or have issues with their eyelashes. Some people it works great, like you said, and they love them and they get them. But I even have customers who ordered to put on top of their lash extensions because they wanted a thicker, fuller look. So you could even use it with your lash extensions if you wanted to darken them and have even more of a dramatic look. But again, a little goes a long way, and then you just keep building it and getting it to whatever you want, right?
So does this like cake up, or is it, I mean, it feels really good.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't
that's the
feel
thing.
like
It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't weigh you down. It's very lightweight, and it almost like lifts your lashes upwards with the formula that we have.
Okay, guys, so here's my eyeball.
Look at those lashes. Holy cow. They're so thick looking, right?
That's pretty good. And then here's it without. And I have pretty good, I mean, I have pretty decent eyelashes. I'm fortunate that I don't, you know, they're at a
Yeah.
decent length, you know what I mean? And you know, there's not any missing ones. I haven't destroyed.
Oh yeah, you're definitely lucky on that.
You know, my eyes like a lot of folks have. Look at your eyes; they look so pretty.
So do yours. Like it's just the lashes just come out of nowhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna do the other side. I think this is probably like the coup de grace. Other than the lips, we gotta do lips, but
yeah, the 4D.
So play around. So what you're saying is I play around with the shadows, blending. Best to try and get some blending brushes if you need to do that. But it worked pretty good with my fingers, although I'm not in the bathroom to really kind of get
and
really
it's hard doing it into your phone. You can't really
see
see it as well. But yeah, they get the idea. Yeah, and same thing, then you just put it on your bottom lash just like you would normally.
Yeah, the skill with the little twirly whatever.
Yeah,
That's
and
awkward.
again, it's that's the thing. It's like if you want to get that crazy length, that's the best way to do it. But you can apply it like regular mascara. It's just probably going to take a couple more coats rather than doing the wiggle and twirl. Wiggle, wiggle, twirl. Wiggle, 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 twirl. Yeah, and twirl. Exactly. Wiggle, wiggle, twirl.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
What's that? Wiggle, wiggle.
Okay, so we had a couple more people jump on. So for those of you who normally watch me talk about health and nutrition and taking care of yourself and nourishing your life and talking about hemp CBD, which is the thing. I've been wearing a square. See? Girl, you gotta try that out. Yeah. So in any event, so this is new for me because I wanted to just invest in myself a little bit more to have more of a professional look. And my mother was amazing and helped me get my hair done. She said the sweetest thing in the world, I'm telling you. She said, you know, you need to look just as pretty outside as you do as you are inside.
Yeah.
Sweetest thing my mother has ever said. So she went and got my hair done. So I'm gonna pull that down as soon as we're done. But okay.
Seriously, you didn't have lashes before, and now it looks like you have a full set. You know, that's the crazy part. Is it's just they look thicker, they look fuller, and it didn't take you that long. You know, I mean, yeah, it's new.
No, but you know, here's the cool thing. So here's my experience so far. So we had the foundation, we had the concealer, and for me, I think I would use very little concealer. I don't have I have some variations in my skin, but it's pretty good. So with the concealer, it feels, or you know, kind of is a little bright for me. But the foundation, I love the way that feels. It does not have any, like it. My skin is breathing. You know, one of the things I dislike about makeup in general, or my choices in makeup previously, is that it made me feel like I was suffocating. Does that make sense? Feeling. So that's why I, you know, came back around, and I've been watching you, and you're so great at explaining and color matching, and you know what I mean? Like it's an art and it's a skill to be able to do what you do. And so I respect it, and practice. I'm going to do my best to learn more. That's all it takes. Lots of practice. Yep. Lots of practice. So friends of mine that are watching, you have girlfriends, whatever, I'm going to create a little online event so you can go in, and Lindsay's going to do some cool stuff in there, probably learn just what I'd learned before. And I just highly recommend you support Lindsay and what she's doing. She's amazing. And like I said, she takes good care of you. So
thank you.
Yay.
Okay, yeah, this is liquid lipstick. You just twist it off. What the difference is it's a matte finish, and it's not creamy. It's, again, a powder finish, so you don't need a lot of it.
So this is the other one. So you guys have seen me wear this one a lot. I bought this, it's got to been 6 months. I don't wear it every day, 6 months, 8 months ago, something like that. And so, and because the shade just wasn't quite right, and here's what's really very cool is she's going to do the best she can to like get you the color that you want and match you up and do what you got to do. But if you don't like it,
we have a 14-day love it guarantee where you have 14 days to try anything. You don't love it, you can return it or exchange it for a different color. Yeah. Yeah.
So I did. And I love this color, and I get lots of compliments. And so this is like the creamy kind
it just is preference, right? Like if you have dry lips, you want lipstick because it gives a nice creamy finish to your lips. Whereas this you could do normal to, if you don't get super duper dry lips, this would be perfect for you. It's longer lasting than lipstick because it is a matte finish to it, and you don't need a lot. These tubes last you forever, forever. So I bring it out. And,
okay, nice.
yes.
So value in these things. This is what I love, right? So if you know me, I want to get the best bang for your buck, and I want you to have good value and it lasts a long time. And because if you're gonna invest in this kind of stuff, and I didn't spend a lot of money. Everything I've used tonight, with the exception of this bad boy right here, because we're not doing that tonight, but I spent $200, and we're not doing the eye pencil either. So a couple $100, and this is gonna, I mean, the first time I purchased some, which was not eyeshadow and all that, I mean, I literally just ran out of my foundation because I don't, like you, I don't wear it every day, but anyway.
Yeah,
right,
so I just kind of wipe off the excess on there, just so that way you really don't need a lot, okay? And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna follow your natural lip. I like to do the top first. And again, these come in all different kinds of colors and shades. We have nudes, we have...
I gotta get a little closer.
And then what I do with the top when I'm done is I'll just put it down on the bottom to kind of get that little extra, and then just fill in the bottom. So yeah, exactly. So that way the extra goes to the bottom, so that way you don't have any, you don't want to have like a bunch on there because it'll move around. Kind of pop it around. And again, a little bit goes a long way. It lasts for, I would say, about 4 to 5 hours if you're eating and drinking and whatnot. It could last you longer depending on what you're doing. But yeah, again, it's super lightweight. You don't really feel it on there. For some people with liking a little bit heavier, I recommend a lip liner with it, just so that way it kind of holds it in place a little bit more and it kind of makes your lips look a little bit fuller. So it just depends on what you're looking for. But it's great because it's just a fun little pop of color. It's super lightweight, easy, and again, it lasts a little bit longer with a matte finish. So yeah, looks so good.
So this was fun, guys. So, and girls, right? So we put on a foundation. We put on this guy, the liquid foundation, and then we did, although I think I put too much, of the concealer, and then we did the shadows. We did 3 colors, right? And then we did this. This stuff is bitching. I'm gonna put more on.
It's fun to play with, huh?
And you said it's
water resistant, not waterproof, right? So it comes off easily with soap and water or a makeup remover or whatever. Yeah,
cool. And so if I were gonna do this
liner,
I would.
Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot.
That's okay.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. So no, but that's all right. So I'm just checking because I'm gonna go take a picture. All right. So here's our.
Oh, hot mama. Oh, hot mama.
So, okay, so the idea is that I have a more professional look, right? So I wanted to choose the look that we picked from, because you were teaching on a look, and I wanted to be able to have something that I could do the work thing with, be online, that doesn't feel like a lot to me. I mean, I could probably graduate to some more stuff and other looks later, but this is a really good start. So I am
good.
I'm very pleased.
So good. I'm so proud of you. You're such a good student.
And it's totally out of my comfort zone, you guys. So Lindsay, just give a little plug for your business and what you do and why you do it, and then we will sign off because I know you have a team call coming up.
I love what I do. I get to help all different kinds of women in all different kinds of realms, right? I'm a stay-at-home mom. I love being a stay-at-home mom, and I want to make that happen. And in this time, it's very hard to have a parent stay at home and live a certain lifestyle. So I was looking for something that would work best for me. And you said it perfectly when we were talking earlier, throughout the day, I'm running around doing crazy things. I can work my business right from my phone, wherever I'm at during nap time, waiting for the kids at school. Right when they go to bed, I always hop on and go live and do my work in the evenings when they're asleep. It's just a beautiful thing that there's this opportunity for women like me, or single moms, or women who have careers who want something fun to do on the side, or people who are passionate about makeup or about helping women with sexual abuse or any of those things, there's an opportunity for them to work straight from their phone and do other things. You know, it's such a beautiful thing. And it's my favorite part that I get to help them become successful in this business and to train them. And so it's my favorite part. So yeah.
Yes. Well, and there, you know, so those of you who are watching, you're wondering, you know, why network marketing, why do a home-based business, is because you get to do what you want to do when you want to do it. There's no time clock to punch. You get to do as much or as little as you want. You know, what I respect about Lindsay is, you know, she's not a salesy person. And so she wants to help you get what you want. And that's what I do. You know, again, this is why I think we gel, right? So we all want you to have what you want. And if you want to take a side hustle and you love makeup, or if you want to just know more, you want to help other women feel good about themselves, check her out. You know what I mean? Like, she will tell you all about the opportunity and what it is that you can or can't do, or, you know, as little or as much as you want. And, or if you just want to be a customer like me and you just want to have some great product and support another woman who's supporting her family from home. And I'm just so proud of you, Lindsay, and I'm super excited about your next rank advancement. So
good. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all that you do and for letting me come on here and being another woman who supports another woman. You know, that's so hard to find. And it's such a huge deal that we have the opportunity to do that for each other, as well as showcase it to our friends and to see that it's possible, right? You don't have to compete with one another all the time. You can lift each other up. It's always there. And so I love that. So thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. You're so welcome. And I can't wait to see your next live. And we'll post an event. We'll create an event and we'll post it. It'll be on my page. And like I said, Lindsay's going to take really good care of you because I clearly don't know anything about this stuff. So, all right, everyone. Thanks so much for those of you who've been staying on this whole time. And for those of you who popped in, we'll get back to the comments when we're all done. Bye.